Hey, welcome back to another episode of Bite Sized Quest. Today on our quest is trying to find 10 zombie games on sale right now on Steam. So, without further ado, let's go on in. You know, you're kind of going in to Steam Summer Sale trying to figure out, okay, what are some good horror games? You see some here, featured, single player, multiplayer, VR if you have any, free to play, upcoming, and you're kind of thinking, I'm overwhelmed. Samuel, just show me some games. And you know what? I got you. First up, we got Resident Evil 4, the remake. Yes, I've actually been replaying this currently on the Xbox Ally X, and it looks great on it. So if you have that, yeah, this runs great. And if you have the Steam Deck, I'm pretty sure it also runs, yes, verified. So yeah, this game is currently 75% off for just the base version, $10. That's pretty good deal for it. It's a faithful recreation of the original one when it came out back for the PS2 and GameCube. So yeah, definitely check this out if you're interested in kind of like zombie, horror, weird culty things, but maybe not too far like Outlast 2. So yeah, this feels like it almost gets to Outlast 2 type of vibes, but this is more of a toned down Resident Evil zombie villagers. So there you go. Next up, we got Resident Evil Requiem. I got this. I played the demo for it. I said, you know what? This is actually really cool. And so I got it, actually about a month or so ago. And when I got it, I said, I want to play Resident Evil 4 first. And I have played Village and I have played the Resident Evil 7, but yeah, I still want to kind of beat Resident Evil 4 just to kind of get the full Leon Kennedy experience. So at least a fresh start. But yeah, this game is 20% off. So many positive reviews for it. So hey, if you're into kind of like horror games, check out the demo first. Yes, there is a little bit of creepiness to it. You will probably poop your pants. But yeah, this is a really good game to check out. At least just from the demo I played. I haven't played the actual game yet because I'm still waiting to beat the Resident Evil 4. I'm just about finished, I think. But yeah, I'm kind of excited for it. But so many positive reviews. Yeah, this is definitely one of those games you want to check out. I have a feeling it's going to be even lower, probably in a year from now, maybe like $30, hit that $30, $20 mark. So if you want to play the patient gamer, then hey, probably wait a little bit longer. Next up, we got Days Gone, the criminally underrated zombie game. Now, I'd actually recommend just Days Gone and not the actual, was it the Broken Road? Or I know they did like the update or kind of like a remastered version. I don't know. I don't think this is the remastered version, but yeah, this is the one I'd probably recommend. This is actually really good. So, I mean, that's I say that about all the games, but yeah, it might be a game or two I haven't said. But anyway, this is very positive reviews. One of the few games that actually feels like you're living as Daryl Dixon from The Walking Dead. And I've been rewatching Walking Dead. I'm up to season 7, right around the time I stopped watching when it first came out. And yeah, this is definitely heavy Daryl Dixon vibes. So if you want to play something like that, this is a game that you actually want to check out and play. You have huge hordes of zombies coming after you. So it's almost like a World War Z type of situation. And yeah, this is one of those games, yeah, you definitely want to check out if you haven't already. For 60% off, $15, well, $16, yeah, definitely check it. Next up, we got Dying Light 2, Stay Human. So I got the Dying Light 2 when it first came out. I actually got Dying Light 1 when it first came out as well. Both are good. Dying Light 1 will always hold a special place in my heart because, you know, it's one of the games that came out, I think, what, 2017, 18? And so that kind of like felt the revival of the parkour and zombies. And so this one definitely amplifies a whole lot more. But honestly, this has a huge open world to explore and to traverse, a lot of verticality in it. So for $11.99, you get a lot of content for this. And I know there's a new game, The Beast. I haven't played that yet, but yeah, you can also get Dying Light as a bonus for $2.49. Okay, so 2015. I thought it was about that time. Man, it's already been over 11 years old, but that still holds up today. So a lot of people like it, but you know, I'm seeing a couple mixed reviews here and there. So, okay, so they actually did cut out some game. Wow, that's interesting. But anyway, even though if they cut out some of the story, I don't know if you've really played this game for the story too much. You really just played for the open world traversal, the parkour, the skills, and just killing zombies in unique, creative ways. So go check it out. Next up, speaking of World War Z, as I mentioned earlier, we have World War Z. This is basically like Left 4 Dead in third person. Now, they did add updates that you could actually play it in first person. I did try that in first person. It was not a bad experience, and I believe there's actually some Walking Dead DLC for it, if I remember. So yeah, this is definitely one of those games you want to check out because it shows you different places around the world. And yeah, you don't normally see places like Jerusalem and I think Japan, and New York and Moscow in those locations as being overrun with The Walking Dead or overwhelmed with the zombies. So definitely check it out because there's a lot of game here for how much was it? $7.50. Now you could get World War Z Aftermath for about $15. That does include a couple of I think extra DLC and hunting packs, whatever it is. I don't know. I think it came with mine automatically. They felt bad for me or something. But yeah, you just need the base game. If you get the base game, you say, hey, I really like that, maybe you could probably upgrade it to something else. Otherwise, I wouldn't recommend just upgrading the skin packs or things like that. Maybe some of the episodes you might want to check out if you really, really like it. But ultimately, yeah, just get the base game and you're going to have a ton of fun. I believe it does run on the Steam Deck. I think I did play it on the Steam Deck a while ago in one of my videos. I had to go back and check it out. Next up, we got State of Decay 2. I love this game. This is a game that feels like The Walking Dead in a way. I keep mentioning Walking Dead, but yeah, this is basically like The Walking Dead where you try to build a civilization and yeah, survive essentially. So you don't create a character, you actually take on a character. There's like a couple story characters that you can play as, you know, siblings or, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend type of thing. And then they introduce a character, the gameplay mechanics, things like that. The tutorial is slightly slow, I will admit, but once you get past that, what, 20-30 minutes, you can really get into the weeds with this, and this is really interesting. With the third one, man, maybe or maybe not coming out anymore. I don't know, because Xbox might be canceling that, because Xbox being Xbox, yeah. This is still a good game, and yeah, some people say, you know, it's like buggy as hell. Yeah, there's some jank to this. It feels like for a AAA studio there shouldn't be jank, but there's definitely some jank with this, and that just makes it more special. So definitely check out this open world zombie apocalypse game for only $6. So definitely check it out. Now one, I actually have this in my cart. I saw this about last year when it first came out and first announced. It is an early access game, but I want to say that this is a really cool and unique game. This is basically 1980s zombie apocalypse, and the thing is, this is more like This War Mine. So this has This War Mine feel to it, and you can actually scavenge the survivors, you raid people's houses, a lot of incredible tense moments. So I'm definitely going to pick this up after we get done with the video. But yeah, this is something that seems like it's good. It has early access. I know that's scary, but yeah, it seems like they're updating a lot. June 22nd, so they have update 12. So yeah, this seems like it's updating quite frequently. So they've had about 12 updates since last year, so about a year. So for 12 updates for a year, not too bad, not too bad. Because there's another game in here I'm going to show that has a lot of updates, but it's still in early access. Wink, wink, hint, hint. Next up, we have ourselves Rising Deluxe. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. Now, I played this for the 360 back in the day when it first came out. I played the demo, and then I actually got the game because of it. And yeah, this is one of those games that really is fun. You look at the pictures and you look at the gameplay, you think, that can't be that fun. Yeah, it really is that fun. I don't have this one. I do have the first one. It's not the remastered. But yeah, if you want to experience the Dead Rising, you probably want to go with the remaster as opposed to the original one. Mainly for the updated graphics. Yeah, that looks smooth. And yeah, that's crazy, people. It feels like an open world, but open world mall in the zombie apocalypse. So it kind of reminds me of the zombie movie in the mall. Dawn of the Living Dead or something like that. I forget. So you do have a 72-hour time limit. People were kind of indifferent to that, but once you actually feel like you have an actual deadline, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it's kind of interesting. So, okay, some people do say this. Okay, so hey, maybe you want to try the original one. Maybe you want to get both. Maybe get this one and buy the original one as well, and you can kind of compare it to yourself. Next up, we got a different game. Yeah, they are billions. So if you like something like colony sims, survival, and base building, you might like this, because this has something like the steampunk zombie apocalypse. So that's something you never thought you'd hear, right? So this game has you build out your colonies, and then it's like a tower defense game where you have to actually eventually fight off the zombie invaders. So let's see some gameplay. I haven't actually played this before, but I have seen a lot of good reviews for it. And yeah, I guess when they say there's billions, there's billions of zombies. So yeah, I think it looks like a game mixed with Frostpunk and some of the tower defense games. Oh wow, yeah, as soon as I say all the positive reviews about this and you should get this, I go down here and see the reviews, immediately see negative reviews. But hey, if any of this seems interesting, you could probably buy it, play for an hour or two. If you don't like it, you could probably return it, as long as it's within the 2 hours mark. Finally, talking about early access, Project Zomboid. Now, this is a game. Yes, this is a game. So many positive reviews. It's only about $13? Yeah, $13.39. And this is a true zombie apocalypse sim. And yeah, you will die. Unfortunately. So this is a game that you think you can just go guns a-blazing like Call of Duty, but you cannot. This is a real hardcore RPG. And after playing it for a little bit, if you get overwhelmed by zombies, you will die. Unless you use cheats, which I'm not going to condone, but hey, if you play for single player and you want to do it, go. By all means, do it. So anyway, this game is really cool. That it does feel like the actual Walking Dead. Though when I first played a little bit of it, it does feel a bit empty in a way. I don't know if they're going to add NPCs. I think I saw people saying that they're still going to do that, but it came out in 2013 and it's still in early access, people. So yeah, I think this is one of those games that I don't know if there's ever going to be like a version 1.0, to be honest. They're always moving to 1.0 until, okay, next update, and yeah, we don't have that. So they still have other things like Steam trading cards, achievements, I believe. I think a couple of achievements. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, if you haven't played this before and you're still curious about it, for $13 you can't go wrong. There's a lot of in-depth gameplay to this, and it has Steam Deck verified, yes, and you can use controllers. So if you wanted to sit back, play it on a couch, play it on TV. Now the thing is, if you do that, the text does become a bit harder to read, so that's the only thing to watch out for. But yeah, this is a pretty cool game, zombie game to check out. So there you have it. That's a couple of Steam zombie games you can be buying for all sorts of different prices here and there. And yeah, hopefully you can find this video useful. If you like this kind of content, hit that like button, notification bell, comment down below your favorite video or your favorite part of the video where you say, hey, I like this zombie game, I like this, or why don't you mention this is a game you should check out. let other people know other kind of zombie games to check out. With that, I'm going to be on the next video, and I hope I'll see you there as well. Take care and see you shortly.